Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6 foot. Here he comes, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. What a pleasure it is to be. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. If their first 3 fights against each other were any indication, this is gonna be a barn burner.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before he stepped to ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Every time he throws Tyson, down goes Fury. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the guns took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? That counter shot lands. Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here we go for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. And down goes Fury. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And he just missed with that left jab. Nice punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Catch and shoot. Nice defense on that jab. They both want the knockout. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. Just misses with that jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment, here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jab not finding its target. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last one.
Don't worry about that.
And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, on to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
It's all offense, all the time. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This won't sit well with their opponent. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A borderline disaster. There's the bell to start round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here.